Can't impress your man with your coffee anymore? Not even make him notice how well you've cleaned the house? Can't take his eyes off the TV, his magazines, newspapers, or all of the boring work he needs to do? Then that means you must need a glow-up. So get that jam and make it into glam. Make your ugly skin turn into a grin. She claims she feels youthful again. It certainly works. Glow Up. For aging 25-year-olds who don't look as good as they did when they got married at 16. This program is brought to you by Glow Up. Glamour that's good for your skin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the early late night evening show with Johnny Eagle. Starring Johnny Eagle.
Good evening and welcome to the late night early evening show with your host, Johnny Eagle. Tonight we're joined by the man who successfully predicted and prevented the assassination of the president of our great nation, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. So please welcome the man, the myth, the legend, the inheritor of his great land, Mr. Kanye East.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for us, son. Really, I'm so happy. We're all happy. Thank you so much. And on behalf of all the audience, and I know I'm speaking for everyone here, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
So the question on everyone's minds is how
I did it?
Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I was about to say. But in all honesty, how did you know that Oswald was going to try and assassinate our great president?
Well, it's kind of just a family gift.
A family gift?
You see, I come from a long line of time travelers. My dad is actually the head of the ATTA, the American Time Traveling Academy.
Well, sorry to disappoint Mr. Reese, but I call this all baloney. You can't just come in here and tell us you're a time traveler. You've got to prove it as well, doesn't he? Can you tell us something about the future, Mr. Reese?
Just call me Kanye, please.
Mr. Kanye, then.
How about I actually show you something from the future, or the past, my past?
Can I touch it?
Yeah, sure, take it.
Oh, what an adorable little thing. So, what exactly does it do?
Well, it's a portable music player. It can store up to hundreds of your favorite songs. It's actually a cultural artifact, like that. You see? It's surprised it's still working after all these years.
Well, I sure hope I'm still alive to listen to this little party in the USA that keeps playing.
I'll take that back now. Thank you.
So, okay, let's say you've got us all convinced. And we are all convinced, right? Is there anything else you can tell us about this bright future of ours, then?
Yeah, so I can tell you how America's going to win the space race.
Win the space race? Really?
Yeah, so currently the American government is developing the Saturn V rocket, which will lead to Apollo 11 on July 20th, 1969. So mark that in your calendars.
Apollo 11. I like that name. But what does it stand for exactly?
The Lunar Landing Mission.
A lunar? So we're sending something up to the moon? Who are we sending?
Neil Armstrong, I believe it was.
So is it just another dog or something?
No, it's a man.
A man?
Yeah.
Well, this changes everything.
That's what I said.
Oh, you got me burned up in here. So please, tell us more about it.
So it took them about 75 hours to enter the moon's orbit, where they separated and undocked the lunar module Eagle.
Great name.
Yeah, from the command module Columbia.
Great city.
And at about 102 hours and 45 minutes into the mission, Neil Armstrong landed the Eagle into the Sea of Tranquility at Site 2 at 0 degrees 41 minutes 15 seconds north latitude and 23 degrees 26 minutes east longitude. And about 4 hours later, man was stepping on the surface of the moon.
Fascinating.
I know, man. It'll be kind of awesome.
Man, I like that you're reinforcing this notion of mankind.
Isn't that what America's all about?
You are so right, son. Just so right. I mean, well, okay, so on top of the space race, we're also going to win the Cold War, right?
Yeah, so you don't need to worry about it that much. America's still rocking. And you're going to see in the next few years, America's going to send even more people to the moon. And everything will be fine.
That is excellent news. Excellent news, I'm telling you. You know, we're going to beat the commie ass. We're going to win Star Wars, baby. Woo! So, you know, after all of this, what's next for America?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
What's next?
What's next?
Yeah, what's the next, like, big achievement we're gonna do?
Oh, okay. So first it was the moon, and then Mars, then Jupiter, then Uranus.
We see it on TV.
And it was all because of the fuel they found in one of the moon's craters.
Fuel, like some sort of special kind of gas?
No.
Diesel? LSG?
No, it was kind of a special moon fuel. Something mankind has never seen before.
Carry on.
I was actually using this moon fuel that allowed us to travel through the entire solar system. Sorry, give me 1 second.
What was that?
What was what?
That little tiny rectangle thing of the sound.
Oh, it was just my own personal STD. Space-time device. It was actually using this that I got here today. It allows me to transform space around me and travel through time.
Great Scott, you really are from the future.
Eat it, Dad.
You definitely can't say that on TV.
Listen, do you want to know more?
Look at you, trying to save the past for a better future. Your parents must be really proud of you.
Yeah, I bet they are too.
Why don't you tell us a little bit more about that STD of yours?
Well, why don't I actually tell you more about the science of time traveling?
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, anything that boosts my ratings works.
Okay, so that moon fuel I was talking about allowed us to travel from planet to planet in matters of years until we got to the edge of the solar system, which is Pluto. And in the cold summer of 2419, they somehow managed to put all these minerals and substances together they found on each planet, which led to the construction of terrafuel. And this terrafuel allowed us to travel through immense light distances. Sorry, give me a second. And with this newfound technology, our people,
The Americans?
started scouting the universe in search of wormholes.
Oh.
Until they found one, and with the right amount of terrafuel, they were able to pass through these black holes and come out on the other side of the galaxy. And then they found the necessary data to transform space and time in an ergonomic way. Fuck's sake.
Language ratings, please.
What do you want, Jennifer?
Поздравления, тупица.
What?
Вы все испортили, как всегда. Но на самом деле вы действительно напартачили.
Is that Russian?
Да, это русский. Я говорю по ёбаном русски, причина теперь это официальный язык мира. Благодаря тебя, идиот. Этот парень Юрий просто повернулся к моей спальне и сказал, что теперь это его лекарный погреб. Я даже не пью водку.
I don't understand you.
Russia is ruling the world, you stupid fuck. Do you understand what I'm saying? The moon is literally littered with vodka bottles right now. Pizda rule you motherfucker.
Wait, what's Dad doing now?
Well, Dad ain't cheap anymore, if that's what you're asking. Last time I saw him, he was wearing some weird-ass tutu, making her dance and shit, born in the USA. It was so, how do you say унизительно in English? Degrading. But quite entertaining, to be fair. But do you understand how bad this is?
Great. Well, tell Dad that'll teach him a fucking lesson for giving my place at the academy to that shithead Lenny Spenzinski.
The idiot. This will not have any effect on any of this.
Sorry, where was I?
Oh, wormhole.
Oh, wormholes, yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've lost you for a second. What exactly is the deal with all these wormholes?
Shortcuts through space-time.
And what did they find in these wormholes?
So they were able to find quantum data in the black hole singularity, and I guess from that they got the equation for time travel.
And what does a black hole look like exactly?
Bookshelf.
A bookshelf? Really? Well, I guess books really are knowledge then. So, why don't you tell us a bit about that time travel equation so our guys can get a bit of work into them?
It's love.
Love?
I think it's love.
How does love help exactly?
Love can transcend any dimension of time and space. I think that's what the movie said.
Watch more movies. And what movie is that?
Some 2014 movie I had to study for my exams. It tells you really everything you need to know. I have a copy of it with me, actually. Can you get my backpack, please?
Jerry, get his backpack. Hurry up.
Son!
What in the world?
Oh, fuck.
Security. Hello? Someone?
Dad?
Oh, look. Oh, looks like we've got another time traveler. No security, please.
How did you even get here?
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats right now. My team is getting all solved and deal with. They're back to normal, soon enough.
You're ignoring me even now?
What's happening here? And why can I
Just
see
sit down for now, sir.
Okay.
Dad, there's nothing you can do. I changed the course of fucking history. You're gonna have to deal with it now.
Sir, please don't leave your seat. Oh, there's plenty I can do. To you especially. Nothing gives me more joy than thinking of ways to punish you. So no matter time until my team back home fixes what your idiocy ruined.
How can they fix anything? I changed the course of fucking history. Kennedy's alive and one of these Americans is stupid enough to believe they'll win the Cold War. The Russians will discover time traveling first and your ass won't be sitting as the head of the ATTA. How did you even get here?
This is why you weren't accepted to the academy.
Well, because I'm your son?
Because you're fucking stupid. You even studied that mission exam anyway. You put that freaking Stella movie like 4 times, and based on your knowledge of that, made up scientific shit. But you can't change the past.
Well, I believe I just did.
Son, if you think you changed the future for the better, then why are you still here? Why am I still here? You didn't alter history. You just changed a few things here and there, like this fucking scarf. Probably create a divergent timeline for these people with Soviets that leads the world. But that's it. The number one rule of time travel is this. Certain things are meant to happen, meant to be, and nothing can change that. There's certain destiny written in time that things will happen regardless of certain. That's why your mission failed, and that's why you weren't accepted to the academy. In our day and age, son, it's easy to want to be a Marty McFly. It's even easier to enter a Biff instead.
Sir, you need to come with me and bring all your notes. We gotta burn them all.
Okay. It was really nice getting to know you, Mr. Kanye.
And that's another thing, actually. Don't you ever use that name again, Eugene. Kanye was a god, you none deserve his brand. Here for spring to get home. Ladies and gentlemen, if you please remain in your seats. You don't wake up with bruises when you, well, don't wake up with bruises. Just please remain calm and everything is sorted relative.
We interrupt this program due to some technical difficulties found in the time-traveling machine. Please be patient until our friends from the future have fixed the timeline. Your life will be back to normal in a few seconds. If you thought this was way out of control, wait till Beatlemania hits you.
Yes. Okay. Action.
Where was I?
Oh, wormhole.
Yeah, wormholes.
Sir, I think you lost me there for a second. What exactly is a wormhole? What? What?
Where was I? Sorry.
Oh, wormhole.
Oh, wormholes, yeah.
So, you have me lost for a second. What do you mean exactly by wormholes?
I never should.
I'm not gonna keep doing this. Okay. So, what's the deal with wormholes?
What's the deal with that?
Sorry, where was I?
Oh, wormhole.
Oh, yeah, the wormholes.
Can you explain to me a little bit about that, son? I mean, the wormholes. I just want. Why the fuck am I doing this? Okay, like, genuinely, I'm good. Okay. What exactly is in the wormhole? I've lost the plot. Okay, hold on.